Almost every rite of passage is a little bittersweet.
We should have practiced this.
This milestone made the Hendersons toss and turn.
We couldn't get her to go to sleep last night.
Michelle once feared this day would never come.
I'm going to try to do a little braid here.
Selah Grace is starting the first grade.
Dana Elementary Wildcats.
She'll leave those hermit crabs behind.
This one you can hold like this, but the other one you can't because it'll pinch the fire out of you.
So what shoes are you going to wear?
My Converse.
Selah's cancer-free after a nearly 2-year fight.
Her personality has never wavered.
Her faith.
And Father, we pray that you'll be with Selah, calm all of our nerves.
Selah's more than strong enough to face everyday concerns.
What are you afraid of?
How people are gonna be towards me.
Oh my goodness, they already love you.
All she needs to get her through uncharted territory. Now it's her dad, Brandon's job to get her to school.
And you have a peanut butter sandwich and your Slim Jims.
You know, have the peace of mind that we do get to see her grow up.
He's long dreamed of this morning routine after Selah Grace was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma cancer. She's had tumors removed from her lung and adrenal gland and has been through 5 rounds of chemo.
After the long 2-year battle with cancer, you know, she finally gets to go to school and be normal.
After so much struggle, this day of firsts leads to another first.
That's a Dana fire truck.
Dana Fire Chief Jimmy Womack has engine 19 ready to go.
Just want to give us an opportunity to take her to school on the fire truck on the first day.
Well, I'm excited now. My nervous scapegoat went away. Turn the sound on.
Seeing her sit there like a big girl. Once he turned the siren on, it was like reality started hitting me and emotions.
The reality is she's finally arrived.
I'm good.
You're great. A new kindergarten girl.
I'm in first grade.
Good morning, Wildcats. We are so excited that you are here with us.
Within minutes, her first assignment.
If you can draw a picture of what you look like today.
That's me. That's Sarah Henderson.
You are such a big girl.
This is what a 32-second hug looks like. Just long enough to give Selah second thoughts. Then Michelle's maternal instincts made her day.
You're gonna do great. She's like a little butterfly, and now she gets to fly. And so many children with cancer don't get this opportunity. All right, in 7 hours, you're gonna have a great day. I love you.
And after that fist bump, Selah Grace spreads her wings. A new beginning that, in some ways, is beyond bittersweet.
Every time I think about, wow, she's growing up.
In Henderson County, John Lee, News 13.
Time flies. Pictures are forever.
Wouldn't it be great if every day could be picture perfect? Even in an imperfect world, photographer Wendy Newman
Adorable.
sees the light in every subject.
We are celebrating life. Oh, it's just lovely. Okay, girls,
The backdrop
right in through here.
for quite a backstory.
It's natural. It's fall.
Oh, this is precious. I like this. I like the feel of this.
Isn't it nice? I mean,
Yeah.
it's magic.
Wendy captures the image of friendship
Beautiful.
that never gets old.
It's like we never were apart for 30 years.
Donna Mooneyhan has leaned on 4 college friends more than ever. 6 years ago, she was diagnosed with stage 4 ovarian cancer, so every moment frozen in time is precious.
You make me cry.
Former Gardner Webb roommate Betsy admires her through the lens of life experience.
She is my hero, and she is an inspiration to me.
In a way, I don't like being said that I'm a hero because I think everybody would be able to do the same thing.
Sometimes she feels like one of the most highly compensated photographers in the mountains,
Gorgeous.
especially when she donates her skills to the clients she calls Wendy's Cancer Warriors.
I think to be able to do this is a gift to me, if you would. I love this. I love it. I wouldn't trade these moments for anything.
Me either.
6 years ago, Wendy photographed a friend with breast cancer and discovered the healing powers of hair, makeup, and snapshots. There are now 64 cancer warriors in her portfolio.
It's nice when someone takes the time to do something for you that is out of the ordinary.
This time, she treats Katie King
Go.
like a queen.
Yes. Good. Beautiful.
To make you feel like a kid again, to make you feel like you don't have any worries in the world, but that you're beautiful regardless of whatever you're going through.
Oh, Katie, you're magic this morning.
Katie was diagnosed with ovarian cancer back in June.
Wendy has chosen to reach out in that sort of way when she doesn't have to. It really is special to know that I have love and support not only from family members, but from friends like Wendy.
Wendy has seen firsthand what the disease does to people and their families.
I've lost 7 members of my family to cancer. My husband has leukemia. I know what this journey is like. Be that little girl and you're just gonna spin, okay? Just have fun.
It's healthy for Katie to picture herself outside a hospital room.
Yes, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
My MRI results came back with no spread of disease.
Great.
Which was absolutely wonderful to get to shoot with Wendy and in celebration of that.
Wonderful. Yeah, I know, I miss shooting you. Oh, she's all grown up. I can't stand it. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Really lean on her.
Meanwhile, Donna and her college mates cherish the bonding experience
Go.
in search of a great shot.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Y'all are taking me through the swamp here. Yeah, we were apart so many years, and then we got back together, and it was just like part of my heart had been missing, and now it's reconnected.
Often perspective comes with fleeting time, and together they realize any day can be picture perfect in its own way.
To have that on film and captured professionally is so fabulous because it's forever now.
Yeah.
This moment is forever.
In Asheville, John Lee, News 13.
I mean, I found out would they like for me to call them.
Somewhere along the telephone lines, there's a disconnect. As our phones got smarter, some of us lost touch with a sense of community.
Lord spoke to my heart, and that's what I've been doing for him ever since.
If you're lucky, Buddy Dillingham's got your number.
Here's something I ain't put in my book yet. Little ratty looking. That wore out like me. 6, 2. Hey.
Howdy, how are you?
I'm laying here and thought I'd let you be the first one.
His real name is Claude.
I gotta give you more help.
But we quickly gathered why his nickname is Buddy.
Yeah, buddy. You call me Bud.
20 years ago, he turned to the landline that's also a laugh line.
I said, how would you like for somebody that just call you? I wouldn't know what to do without my people.
He started out calling a few people from church. That snowballed into hundreds of people on his call list.
Just to tell you, have a good day.
He reaches out to them once a week, which takes up most mornings.
Sister dear, you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Now, what's for dinner might seem like small talk.
It's so good if you even dropped one piece of it, your tongue would come unhinged trying to get it.
But every chat
I just want you to know what I do think about you.
is bigger than they'll ever know.
I'm giving them something to look forward to, and it's something that gives me something to look forward to.
Buddy doesn't want anyone to be as lonely as he is.
Heartache. Heartbreaking. I know all about it. For the last 9 years, this room has been what I call my world.
That's the elephant in the 12 by 12 room that feels like a cell sometimes.
But by calling, I call people. That sort of takes me away from being in this bed, being confined.
Buddy was born with spina bifida. The birth defect has left him unable to walk for most of his life.
I wouldn't mislead you or nobody. I've had my moments. I've had my sad moments where It would come down my face just like a river.
It's a river of tears.
And I broke down many times sitting and cry. I know for a long time the Lord wanted me to do something for him.
He took divine intervention and dialed with it.
Hey, you all have a good one. Take care, and we love you. Like the old saying goes, I've been better, been worse, been in between.
He's got about 300 phone numbers in his binder. People like Levon.
He calls me every Thursday morning.
Elaine.
Bud calls me on Tuesday morning about 9 o'clock.
And Justice.
He usually calls me Saturday mornings.
There's more people out there I wished I could get to, but I can't.
He's just a blessing to so many.
Levon Dillingham needed compassion when her brother died of cancer last year. Buddy described him as one of God's flowers.
When he sees flowers wilting on earth, he sends his angel, his gardener angel.
And gathers up the little flowers. It's ready to go home.
And he sows them in his garden in heaven. And he helped me to really feel better about my brother being gone.
Whether it's a family crisis or a quick greeting, Buddy says God gave him a calling.
And I know there's more people out there more qualified, capable to do it than me, but he chose me.
For years, they've been connected by a lifeline.
Hi there, bud. You've got a crowd of people out here.
Yeah, buddy.
His familiar catchphrase lit up the room.
Yeah, buddy.
Like clockwork, they count on Buddy to lift their spirits. And this is a day to count their blessings. In Barnardsville, John Lee, News 13.
Hey, baby.